Sometimes a man's feelings for you aren't written in bold letters. They're hidden in the smallest actions, tucked between fleeting glances, and buried in moments you might not even notice. While he might not say the words out loud, his behavior could be screaming what he's afraid to admit. When a man is secretly in love with you, the signs are subtle but undeniable. If you pay close attention, you'll see the truth in the things he does, the words he chooses, and the way he acts around you. Today, I'm going to reveal 10 powerful signs that are the key to unlocking his hidden feelings. Stay with me, because by the time we finish, you'll not only know what to look for, but you'll understand the psychology behind why men act the way they do when they're secretly in love. And once you spot these signs, you're going to see the truth on your next meetup. Let's get in. The psychology behind secret love. Before diving into the signs, let's look at what drives men to hide their feelings in the first place. For many men, vulnerability is unfamiliar territory. Love, as simple as it seems, taps into a deep fear of rejection. Society often teaches men to suppress their emotions, to appear in control, and not let anyone know when they're falling. This is especially true when they fear that expressing love too soon could scare you off. So they play it safe, expressing their affection through actions rather than words, hoping you'll notice. Their actions are often more honest than their words, and in that silence, they reveal everything. Now, let's dig into the signs he's secretly in love with you, starting with one you might not expect. 1. He listens like no one else does. When a man is secretly in love, he listens with an intensity that's hard to fake. Conversations with him feel deeper, more intimate, because he's not just waiting for his turn to speak. He's paying attention to your words, your expressions, your mood shifts, everything. Even the smallest detail you mentioned weeks ago, he remembers. But here's the twist. He's not just listening, he's learning. Whether it's your favorite coffee order or the story of your childhood dream, he tucks these pieces away like treasures. And why? Because without saying a word, he's showing you that what matters to you matters to him. 2. He makes sacrifices without you knowing. Love often shows itself in the sacrifices people make, and when a guy is in love, he will go out of his way for you, but he won't necessarily broadcast it. Whether it's staying up late to help you with something or shifting his own plans to be available when you need him, these subtle shifts reveal more than words ever could. You might never know what he's giving up behind the scenes, because his goal isn't recognition, it's making your life easier. The beauty of this is in its quietness. It's not grand gestures, but the small, consistent sacrifices that speak volumes about his true feelings. 3. He's nervous around you, even if he tries to hide it. You know that guy who's usually calm and confident, but around you he seems to stumble over his words or fidget just a little too much. That's no coincidence. When men are secretly in love, they often become hyper-aware of themselves when you're around. Even the most composed men can become slightly awkward in your presence, sweaty palms, overly careful with their words, or maybe even teasing you a bit too much to cover up their nerves. What's happening? His mind is racing with the thought of how he comes across to you and that nervous energy. It's his feelings, desperately trying to stay under wraps. 4. He protects you, sometimes without realizing it. Watch how he acts when you're in a group or in a situation where you're slightly out of your comfort zone. Does he subtly position himself closer to you, even when there's no reason for him to? Or maybe he steps in during moments of conflict, even small ones, offering to help when you didn't even ask for it. Men who are in love often take on a protective role. It's instinctive. He might not even be aware of it, but deep down, his priority is ensuring you're safe and comfortable. It's not always dramatic. It's the little moments that reveal his heart. 5. He shows genuine interest in your interests. Let's be honest, not all men care about the intricacies of a hobby they don't share. But when a man is secretly in love, he'll make an effort to understand the things that light you up. Maybe he watches your favorite shows just so he can talk to you about them, or reads up on a topic you're passionate about. This isn't just about wanting to have something to talk about. It's about aligning his world with yours. And the key here is that it doesn't feel forced. His curiosity is genuine because he's trying to bridge the gap between his life and yours in a way that feels meaningful. 6. His compliments are different. You can tell a lot from the way someone compliments you. A man who's secretly in love won't just tell you that you look nice or that he likes your outfit. His compliments will go deeper. He'll notice the way your eyes light up when you talk about something you're passionate about, or how you're always thoughtful in your conversations. These aren't surface-level comments, they're observations. When a man takes the time to notice the little things about you, he's showing you that you're more than just someone he likes being around. You're someone he admires deeply and genuinely. 7. He's consistent even when it's inconvenient. Consistency is one of the most reliable indicators of hidden feelings. When a man is secretly in love, he'll show up, whether it's convenient for him or not. He'll reply to your texts even when he's busy, check in on you when you're going through a tough time, and be there when you need him without making it about himself. While others might be flaky or distant, he remains a constant presence in your life. Consistency isn't just about availability, it's about showing you that you're important, no matter what else is going on in his life. 8. He struggles to maintain eye contact, but tries. Anyway, there's something about eye contact that can reveal more than any words can. When a man is secretly in love, you'll notice that he might struggle to hold your gaze for too long. It's not that he doesn't want to look at you, it's that the intensity of his feelings makes it hard for him to maintain eye contact without giving everything away. But here's what's interesting. Even though it makes him uncomfortable, he'll still try. He'll look away, then look back, as if torn between wanting to protect his secret and wanting you to see the depth of his feelings. 9. He finds excuses to be close to you. When a man is in love but afraid to say it, he'll often find little excuses to be near you. Whether it's sitting next to you when he could easily sit across the room, or accidentally brushing against your arm. These are his ways of closing the gap between you. He's testing the waters, trying to see how you'll react, without making things too obvious. And while these moments might seem innocent, they're often charged with an underlying tension, one that speaks louder than words ever could. 10. He's different with you compared to everyone else. This might be the most telling sign of all. Pay attention to how he acts around you compared to how he is with other people. Is he more attentive? Does he open up to you in ways he doesn't with others? When a man is secretly in love, he can't help but treat you differently. Even if he's outgoing and friendly with everyone, there's a subtle shift when it comes to you. Maybe he's softer, more vulnerable, or maybe he's quieter, but more present. Whatever it is, this difference is his way of showing you that you matter in ways no one else does. If you have made it this far, let us know what you think in the comment section below. For more interesting topics, make sure you watch the recommended video that you see on the screen right now. Thanks for watching.